The basic concept of social work interviewing. A social worker is to help people address social problems, selflessly pursue social change for oppressed people, while respecting the dignity of everyone. We work to enhance the well-being in every aspect of a client's life. As a social worker, you must always be aware of your principles and never practice beyond your competency level. The processes that are involved in the stages of a social work practice. First, you engage the client, and that is to obtain basic information such as their age, how they identify themselves, their marital status, whether they have children, educational level, income level, things of that nature, and what brought them there. Why did they come? You, in turn, explain to your new client the process of taking notes, the duration of appointments, and the amount of appointments that the client is entitled through their insurance. You then schedule your next appointment to do an assessment. At this appointment, you will assess the client's needs and prioritize them. That is to say, if they need clothing, housing, shelter, or general safety, those would override concerns such as having a job. Less important things. Important, but not quite as important as being able to have a place to sleep. At this time, you will reschedule your next appointment, where you will develop a plan with your client. At this stage, you will develop a plan with your client. As I said, you will establish their roles in this plan as well as yours. And at this time, you will also begin exploring with your client the ending of your services with them and explore any feelings or anxiety that they may be occurring. You're going to reschedule your next appointment, and you're going to address any issues that have arisen, anything that they cannot get done on their own, address issues where there's need for improvement, and once again, reaffirm with your client that services are ending and explore their feelings on the matter. You will reschedule an appointment at a later date, somewhere in the future, perhaps a month to 6 months later, that is agreed upon by yourself and your client. At this time, you will assess where your client is. Are they functioning to the level that they wish to? And is there anything else that you can provide for them? And your services then end with client. Social workers in the modern society work together with other professionals and have key roles helping people take back control of their lives and improve their lives. To assist a client on an individual day-to-day social functioning, You must have a safe place for them. You must be a good listener. You must establish empathy with your client. You must also empower them by showing them, not by doing it for them. And address your client's need to the best of your ability. A social work demonstrates good listening skills by repeating back what the client stated, not verbatim, but generally what they said, so that they know that you understand and that you have indeed been listening. And always be aware of what your client's not saying, that is in their body language, etc. To develop empathy, that takes practice, but using sounds like ooh and I see and yes.
Why won't you answer
and sharing
me?
yourself
Hello? This is your cell phone.
with a client.
What, do you think you're just not going to answer me? You keep me in your pocket like I'm some dirty little... Why won't you answer?